Hello, myself Pankaj Sethi. I am from Networkers Home Technical Team. Today we are going to discuss about EIGRP in continuation to the previous video. Okay, so let's get started. See that we are having this topology which we have discussed previously in the previous video. Okay, so the configuration is this is the configuration. I'll show you the configuration. The configuration is this. Okay, in this we are having in this R1, R2, R3, R4, R5 and R6 routers are there. We are having some loopbacks and on R1 and some loopbacks on R6. Okay, so here you can see we are having the task 1 and 2 we have covered, and in task 3 we have covered till 2 points, this point and this point. Okay, so from now onwards we are doing the task, that is these tasks we are doing this summarization. Okay, and this summarization and this ACL task. Okay, so let's do the configurations. Okay, so these are the configurations. This is the configuration. Okay, so here you can see we are having this one on R1. Okay, on R1, so we have to summarize the loopbacks of R6 in such a way that R2 and R1 should have summarized route of 6.1.0.0 in the routing table. Okay, so summarize the loopback of R6. On R6, summarize first we have to do on that router EIGRP 1 2 3 4 5, and we have to use the command network 0.0.0.0. This should be straight. We have to use this command everywhere. Okay, copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. Okay, and on R6, okay, now you can see from R1 we can able to ping. From R1 we can able to ping 6.1.1.1. We'll check that. Ping 6.1.1.1. Okay, we can able to ping. Okay, so now summarize the loopbacks of R6 in such a way that R2 and R1 should have summarized out of 6.1.0.0 network. So summarize the loopback of R6 in such a way, this is R6, in such a way that R2 and R1 should have summarized out of 6.1.1.0 in the routing table. So what we can do here, you can see. Okay. So here we are having this network, and this you can able to see that. So we have to send summary here and summary here. Okay, for these networks. Okay, so what is the summary? Summary is already given, and summary is 6.1.0.0. Okay, summary is 6.1.0.0. Okay, and on R5 we have to send on this side summary and on this side summary. Okay, clear? So we'll go on to this. On R5 we go on to first here, then on R5. Okay, on R5 conf-t. Okay, interface F 0 by 0. IP summary address EIGRP 12345 and summary address is 6.1.0.0 and slash value is 20 okay. So 20 is there /20 okay. Now similarly we have to go on this interface F1/0 and we have to do the same thing, okay. Or we can go this side or this side, or we can go from R4 and R3. So better we go on R4, okay. So better we go on R4, okay. And on R4 interface F1/1, okay. IP summary address EIGRP 12345 and 6.1.0.0 and /20 enter. On R4 F1/1 and on R3 F1/0. On R3 interface F1/0, okay. IP summary address EIGRP 12345 and summary address is 6.1.0.0 and /value is 20. Okay. So from this side we have given, okay, either we give so from this side we have given and from this side we have given, okay. Now so first we go on to R2 and we'll check show IP route command, okay. So you can see we are having the summary address here, okay. So we are having the summary address, okay. And if we check on R5, if we use the command show IP route for 6, we are having individual networks, okay. Clear? Now similarly we have to do the second point, that is summarize the loopback of R1 in such a way that R6 should have summary root of 1.1.0.020 in its routing table. R6, only R6 will have. So here only R6 will have. So what we can do here is we can send it from R5 this interface summary address. Clear? So if we send here, you can see we go on to R5. We go on to R5, okay, and the command is config interface F1/0 IP summary address EIGRP 12345 and 1.1.0.0 /20 enter. Done. Now if on R5, if we see on R5 only, okay, show IP route command, you can see on R5 we are having for 1.1 we are having individual networks, okay. And if we check on R6, we use the command show IP route for 1.1 network, we are having individual networks. Clear? So summarization is this way, by this way we can do the summarization, okay. Now the next point is task force. What the task force says, make sure, so these 2 points are complete. So what the task force says, make sure R1 should not receive 35 network from R2, use standard ACL, okay. So what we have to do, make sure R1 should not receive 35 network from R2. R2 should not receive 35 network, this network from R3. R1 should not receive 35 network from R2. R1 should not receive 35 network from R2. Okay, so we have to use standard ACL on R1. So how we can use this? Means standard ACL on R1. Okay, so how we can use this is by just on R1 you have to make a standard ACL. That is also easy. Okay, so let's go on to R1. on R1. Okay, so conf t. Okay, so we have to make standard ACL means IP access list standard, and we give that standard number as 10. Okay, so we have to deny this statement, deny IP, deny what is the network. Network is 35.1.1.0 and subnet wildcard mask is 0.0.0. For 30 it is 2 3. Okay, and okay, and we have to give permit any. Okay, permit any. Okay, so these two statements we have to give. Okay, now if we see show IP access list, we can see that we are having an access list which is denying 35 network. Okay, and next is permit any. Okay, and rest all are permit. Okay, so first we go here on R1, we have to apply this. Okay, so how we can apply here? So the command is very simple. First on R1 we have to go on to router EIGRP 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, and now we can use distribute list and access list number. So access list number is 10 and we have to use direction in. Okay, that is all we have to do. Okay, so now on R1 if we use the command show IP route, 10 network is removed from the 35 is removed from the network. Clear? So this is how we can do the access list here. Okay, similarly this is the first point, now we have to do make sure R1 should not receive 45 network from R2 and we have to use the access standard ACL on R2. Okay, so make sure R1 should not receive 45 network and we have to make an ACL on R2. So first we go on to R2. Okay, that is also same. Okay, conf t IP access list standard, we'll make it here as 20. No problem. Okay, so deny we have to use 45 network 45.1.1.0. okay, and 0.0.0.3 is there. Okay, and next we have to give permit any command. Okay, so this we have given. Okay, now first we check are we having the 45 network or not. Okay, so first we go on to R1. On R1 we use the command show IP route. If we use the command show IP route first, in this you can see we are having the 45 network. This is 45 network. Okay, now we have to make an ACL here. We have to make an ACL. We have to make an ACL on R2. On R2 we have to make an ACL. So we go on to R2. Okay, IP access list standard. So access list has been made, so we have to implement this access list on which side. So on which side we have to implement? On R2 we can implement towards R1 side. Okay, so on R2 on F0 by 0 on outside. Okay, not inside, on outside we have to implement F on F0 by 0. Okay, interface F0 by 0 IP access group. So we have to first implement in the router EIGRP 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, and distribute list. Okay, and we have to give the access number 20 and the position is out. Clear? So now you have to wait for the reconfiguration message. So you come on to R1. It will come on to R1. So show IP route command. You can see this. Which network we have to remove? We have to remove 45 network. On R1 we are not able to receive the 45 network. Clear? So this is how we can do it. Similarly, this is the last configuration. What is in this? In this it is said that make sure R6 should not receive 23 network. Make sure R6 should not receive 23 network from R5. R6 should not receive 23 network from R5. So if it will not receive 23 network from R5, it will not receive from anywhere. Okay. So what we can do here is we have to implement here extended ACL. So we have to implement here extended ACL. Okay. So we go into R6. What is this? So we go into R6. Okay. So first on R6 we have to use the network for 23 network. Okay. On R6 first we go here and we go into this side conti. Okay. Conti IP access list extended 101. We'll take 101. Okay. And we have to deny IP deny. So we have to give our network. Network is 23 network. So deny 23.1.1.0 and 23.1.1.0. So first you have to use this command deny IP. Okay. Then we have to use source address. Source is 56.1.1.0 and you have to use source wildcard is 0.0.0.3 and destination is 23.1.1.0 and destination wildcard is 0.0.0.3. Okay. And we have to use permit IP any command. Clear? So we have to use first we have to use deny and then we have to use permit. Now on R6 first we see to show IP route command. So we are getting 23's network. We are getting 23 network here. Okay. So now we have to implement this router EIGRP 1 2 3 4 5. Okay. And distribute list. So what is the number here? Number here is 101. 101. Okay. Distribute list 101 and in. Okay. This is we have to give. Okay. Now we have to wait for the resync message. Okay. Message is coming. Now show IP route command to verify this. Okay. We are not getting 23 network. Okay. So this is by this way we can summarize the network. We make sure that ACL properly implemented. So these 2 points are necessaries to understand the EIGRP correctly. Okay. So hope you found this informative. Okay. And thank you for watching this video.